How to draft strapless Bustier top. Good day everyone, this is Jenny's fashion channel. Thanks to all my amazing fans and subscribers. Today I'll be teaching you how to draft strapless Bustier top. So if it is what we are all about, you are definitely at the right place. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, now will be a very good time for you to click on the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified each time I upload a new video. Without further ado, let's jump right in, shall we? These are the measurements we'll be working with. The first thing is to fold your pattern paper into two using your largest body circumference, which is the bust. You add 5 inches for your dart and seam allowance. Then the next thing is to get your chest line, and for you to get your chest line you need to come down by 6 inches. Remember, this is an off-shoulder top, so you place your tape like this, taking 6 inches off like this. Then you mark the point. Then you draw the line with a straight ruler. Then the next thing is to get your upper bust line, and for you to get your upper bust line you need to come down by 8 inches. You mark it and draw the line. Then the next thing is to get your bust measurement, and for you to get your bust measurement you need to come down by 10 inches. You mark it and draw the line. The next thing is to get your under bust line, and for you to get your under bust line you need to come down by 3.5 inches from your bust. But if you're of a bigger size, you come down by 4 inches. You mark it and draw the line. The next thing is to get your waistline, and for you to get your waistline you need to come down by 18 inches. Remember that this is an off-shoulder top, so you place your tape taking 6 off, then you come down by 18. You mark it and draw the line. Then come down from your waistline by 1 inch for your hemming allowance. You mark it and draw the line. Then you go ahead and label your lines. Then you take your nipple to nipple measurement, you divide by 2, add half an inch for joining. Mine is 7 divided by 2, 3.5 plus half an inch, 4. You mark it. Then you mark all these lines with what you get. You connect with a straight ruler. The next thing is to get your under bust dart, and for you to get your under bust dart you need to get the difference between your bust line and your under bust. The difference between my bust line and under bust is 3.5. So if I divide 3.5 by 2, I'll get about 1.75. If I divide 1.75 by 2 again, I'll get about 0.88. Then I will take the 0.88 to the left and 1.75 to the right. Is that clear? Are we on the same page? If the difference between your bust line and under bust is 4, you divide the 4 by 2, it will give you 2. You divide the 2 by 2 again, it will give you 1. You take 1 to the left and take 2 to the right. So I'm taking the 0.88 to the left and 1.75 to the right. Then you come down by 1 inch from the bust point. This is to remove any form of pointiness on the bust area. Then connect it to your under bust darts. Then connect these under bust darts down to your hemming line with a straight ruler, as you see me do. Then for your over bust tightening, you need to divide what you have on this your under bust by 2. The one on the left is 0.88. If I divide it by 2, I will get about 0.44. I will take it to my chest line on the left side. Are you there? Then the one on the right is 1.75. On the under bust right is 1.75. If I divide it by 2, I'll get about 0.88. I'll take it to the chest line on the right. Then I will come up by half an inch from the bust point. Then I'll connect to meet the chest line darts. Then you measure the two curves to make sure that they are equal. So after measuring, I found out that the one on the left is lesser with about 0.4 inch. Then I will add the 0.4 inch on the left side by extending this line here with 0.4 inch. Then you connect our curve to meet it. After extending it, I'm still going to measure it again to be sure that they are equal, so that one cup will not be a kind of shorter than the other. The next thing is to input your body measurement. Now on the upper bust line, your upper bust measurement is the same thing with your bust measurement. My bust measurement is 40. 40 divided by 4 will give me 10. Plus 1.5 inches for your seam allowance. Then you replace this dart. You mark it. Then on the bust line, you take your bust measurement, you divide by 4 plus 1.5 inches. Then on the under bust line, you take your under bust measurement, you divide it by 4 plus 1.5 inches for your seam allowance. You replace this dart here. It's about 2.68 inches. You add it to the measurement. Then on the waistline, you take your waist measurement, you divide it by 4 plus 1.5 inches for seam allowance. You replace this dart here. Then the next thing is to get your armhole. You connect this your curve here to meet the upper bust measurement. Then the next thing is to get your neck curve. Though this purely depends on you. You can give it V curve, you can give it block curve, but me, I prefer sweetheart curve. Then you come down by 1.5 inches from your chest line. Though this depends on you though. You can come down by 2 inches. It depends on how revealing you want it. Then you connect it to meet this your curve with your curve ruler as you see me do. Then you connect all this your body measurements together. Remember, we are going to cut out these darts, and by the time we cut out, it will align properly. We are done drafting, guys. Let's now cut. So this is how the front panel looks like. Now let's move over to the back panel. The first thing is to get your chest line. And for you to get your chest line, you need to come down by 8 inches. The back panel is usually 2 inches shorter than the front panel. Then come down by 10 inches for your bust. Then go down by 18 inches for your full top length. You mark. Then you take 1 inch for your hemming allowance. Draw the lines. Go ahead and label the lines. Then the next thing is to take 1 inch for your zipper allowance. You draw the line. Then take your nipple to nipple measurement. Mine is 7. 7 divided by 2. It will give me 3.5. I'll mark 3.5 on all these lines. Connect with a straight ruler. Then on the waist area, you go in by 1/2 inch and go out by 1/2 inch on both sides to form your dart. Then you go down by 1 inch from the chest line and you connect to form your dart. The next thing is to take your body measurement plus 1.5 inches for your seam allowance. You measure the dart, replace it to your measurement. Then you connect all the lines. And on your zipper allowance, you need to go in by 0.5 inch on your waist area. This is to remove any form of bulginess on the waist area. Then you connect as you see me do. Let's now cut to see how it looks like. Oh, this is it, guys. This is all I have for you for today. If you find this tutorial helpful, please comment, like, and share. See you in my next video. Bye.